Hi, welcome back to the gravel pit. Sorry no video last week, unforeseen circumstances, couldn't happen. But we're out here today. I've got selections of guns here we've been shooting, but today I think what we're going to talk about is the TP9SFX. You've probably seen this in one of my first videos, but I wanted to talk about it now that I've put quite a few rounds through it. It's made by CANIK, C-A-N-I-K, or CANIK, depending on who you talk to, in Turkey. Imported by Century Arms. A very fun gun to shoot, very accurate. It is really designed as a kind of budget competition pistol. Magazines come in the box. I have them in my pocket. With a +2 extension installed on them, so you get 20 rounds per magazine. Shoots flat, shoots nice, fun to shoot. Recoil's very manageable. It's very, very accurate, especially for the price that you pay for this firearm. It comes in the box with a paddle holster. And a bunch of other accessories which I haven't even used yet, to be honest with you. I'm really liking the Warren sights that come installed. I'm going to put a few rounds here through it, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it and the pros and cons of this, call it budget competition pistol. Alright, so I've been practicing with my little Pocket Pro timer here. Not as fast as I'd like to be, but I'm getting there. But, you know, practice makes perfect. So we're going to do a couple with the timer, and then I'll just have some fun. Probably unload a mag, you know, because who doesn't like to mag dump once in a while? And then we'll move on from there. Alright. Yeah, 190. That's a miss. 180. 166. 173. 171. 165. So I'm getting a little quicker, and when I do this and I shoot for a long time, my times really kind of come down. I've gotten them as low as you know, just over a second. Very rarely just under a second, but it's practice. It's practice. It's practice. A lot of times with the trigger on this firearm, well, I'll talk about that when we finish up. I'm just going to have a little fun, shoot some stuff, and then we'll talk about it. Clear and safe. So a little bit more about this firearm. Really, for what you pay for it, it's worth every penny. I think I paid, what did I pay for this? Right around $5 1/4. I think it was $5.25 I paid for this. Brand new. Got it from a local gun shop. It was sitting there. I'm looking at it, talking to the gun store about it, and to be honest, I hadn't heard really anything about them until I bought it. I was a little skeptical just because of the price on how it was going to hold up and what the quality was going to be, but it's really done really well. A couple things about it: it's not the most high-end finish. If you can see, it's got a lot of holster wear. It's showing a lot of holster wear, and I have other guns that I draw from a holster just as much that don't show, or more, and don't show near as much holster wear, but it does nothing to harm the function of the firearm. The sights are very easy to acquire, very nice. Breaks apart real easy to clean. The one thing I have a trouble with is I don't like this style of trigger with the lock on it, where it won't, because of the way my finger rides on it. Even if I get it good, sometimes it catches. If I'm off just a little bit, it catches, and I can feel that when I'm shooting it. But other than that, I've probably got upwards of 2,000-3,000 rounds through this gun. It's gone bang every time except for one, and that was a dead primer, not the gun's fault. I initially thought it might have been a like strike because it was when I first got it, but I have not had the same problem since, so I'm assuming that was bad ammo. Again, CANIK TP9SFX, very, very good firearm, especially if you maybe want to get into competition shooting and you don't have a big budget to get started. Some of those guns run an insane amount of money. I can't afford them. I'd love to, but I can't afford them. So, but this is a really viable option to get yourself started. Thanks again for joining us at the gravel pit. As always, we're not professionals here. We're just some people who like to shoot, and thanks for joining us. If you like us, please hit the subscribe button. You know, drop a comment. Tell me something you'd like to see me shoot, and if I can afford it or can get my hands on it, or if I have it, I'll bring it out. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.